No, entirely.
First time only.
No, it's different from any of the records you've ever heard before. Totally new material.
We didn't even start the show.
Well, we did in a way. Everybody here in Pittsville and the
the official opening was... Oh, I didn't hear.
You had your earphones off.
Oh, darn.
You see?
Darn technocracy.
It's technocracy every time. Will get you in the ears.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, say less. For them haters that think this shit ain't for real. Yeah.
365, man.
No.
Found out people don't know about it. Nevertheless, I know a lot of things that people don't know. I thought they already knew. But then I came to find out they don't know. talking about music, I'm not just talking about musicians playing an instrument. Anything is music. You take like a beautiful picture that an artist paints, that's music. Anything that has symmetry to it, and when you look at it, it makes you feel it, is music. Because that's what music is all about, feeling.
Should tell you a lot. Should tell you a hell of a lot.
Turn me up some.
Yeah. like you to listen closely now to some beautiful music.
Hello, and welcome to today's stream. It is April 2nd of 2022, and well, we're going to be doing something different. I thought about it, but just now, maybe just chatting was not appropriate, and it was supposed to be something art, like creative, but I don't know if that's still a thing on Twitch. Anyways, we're going to be making some text-based art. It's mainly for a product that I have to do. So, it's pretty simple. We have a limited palette, a limited amount of pixeled cubes or whatever that we can use, or shapes rather, I guess is a more appropriate term, and we will go through it together. Anyways, let's switch over. Oh, you saw my Twitter there for a second. Actually, I forgot to do something. Hold on, I'm just gonna wish good morning again. Hold on. It's the second time this week I've forgotten to do this. Give me 1 minute. It's so basically the site is level LVL. So if you guys want to do it yourself while we're actually, I'll post the link in chat because I can pretty much just type it out. Man, I can't believe I went on this server. Boom. There you go. So yeah, I'll type it out in chat. So level.com. Like that. It's even hyperlinked right there. You can use that. So you have a limited color palette. I've made a few already. I can show you the new recent one that I made if it will load. There you go. Yeah, you can see that. So you can get a lot done. You have a limited palette, which is over on the right here. You see my mouse? Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Hopefully you can. So you have a limited palette over on the right in terms of actual shapes you can use, and you have a limited color palette as well that you can see on the right. So this is a part of a character design, race design I'm doing for a game. So this is just the art that I'm using for it. So let's go back. Leave the site. So I've got that one. Got this skeleton one here. Then I got one that's like a Mandalorian character. They're pretty much all the same thing in terms of like shapes and everything that you can use. So we do a 10 by 32 because that's what I've been working with so far. It's text mode. I've been using Commodore 64, but you can actually, I'll show you. Use all kinds. Robotron is this. MXX is this. Patel Aquarius. Magnavox. Odyssey is like super limited. Looking to it's hard. Oh, look, this one's pretty interesting. There's a lot more rounded shapes here, I would say. See this one, there's a little bit more rounds in there. Hobby kit, come your pet. So yeah, so 64 versus 16, it's not a huge difference. This gives you some of the more filled in parts and everything. 16, 128. Coleco, this one's interesting. Not a lot to work with there, but you could probably make one. This is exclusively text, it looks like. Tashi, I don't know how you pronounce that. There's Atari on here. Atari is interesting, but again, it's mostly text and a lot of small symbols, so there's not a lot to work with. Amstrad, there's like little people, little figures, little bomb, something like that. That's interesting. Amiga, interesting. C300, I think we might have looked at these ones, but you can go all the way to Apple. So these are 7x8. I'm using 8x8 because that's the pixel. I'm gonna still use Commodore 64 because that's what I use for the other ones. This one's 8x14, which is really weird. 8x16, that's even weirder. Just got Atari. These are all like basically text, pretty much. But I think Commodore 64 is one of the better ones. And you got all these different versions. You got the shifted one. There you go. The Swedish version. So you got Swedish characters, I believe, in there. Yeah, like the A, O, and A. Swedish shifted. Same thing as the other normal shifted one. C4 Japanese. You get some Japanese characters. No. I don't know. You get some, I mean, like pi symbol and everything. And I think Japanese shifted has, yeah. There you go. There's actual Japanese there. I don't know why it's not in the other one. Anyways, I'm going to use normal Commodore 64. I believe. Shifted, yeah. Yeah, I need those little pyramids. So, this should do good. Boom. Start over. Oh, also I should have showed you. Oh, I hit cancel, sorry. They're great. So you have a whole range of color palettes. These are 2 colors. These are just black and white, or black and green, I guess. You got Game Boy, which is 4 colors, just green. CGA palette, which is those. Teletext, which is just kind of like RGB colors there. Sharp MZ are the same thing. Ultra, that's some good ones. I'm going to use Japanese woodblock, because the colors are nice and sort of muted, but so they are not super harsh to look at. Got Apple. This is the traditional. I see the Apple one's kind of strange. You can probably make something with this, but I think it'd be hard. Commodore 64, which is one you typically use if you're going to do Commodore 64 to keep it balanced. Doesn't have a whole lot going for it. Commodore 4 VIC, even less. It's super light. IBM has some crazy colors there. Pico is not bad, just a lot of bright colors. You got 27 colors here. It's a lot. 52 is insane. Sega Master System has 64 colors, which is crazy. IBM, Atari has 128. Commodore has 128. Then VGA's got 256. There's a lot of colors, but they're pretty much just all the same, just tinted a little bit darker. So again, I'll be using the 12 color Japanese woodblock one. In the Commodore 64, text mode, 40x32, boop. There you go. I'm going to switch this to full black. Got this here, and then I'll swap out. What am I going to do today? I have some reference pictures. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't. Got some reference pictures I want to work off to make some more characters. It's like freaking out everything by me going through it and looking at it. I see that on stream. Okay, so what can we do here? What would be when my I don't know if I want to do that one. Let me see. I'm gonna look at this. I have a picture of some text-based art someone else did, I guess. Whoops. Sort of using it as a reference point for our stuff, because I'm super new at doing this. Okay, we can probably do that. All right, let's see. So let's start off with this color. I think. Oh no, actually, this would probably be more appropriate if we did it this way. And then we'll have to center this later, unless we can. I don't think we can center it or figure out where the center is just yet. So we got this, and we got this, I think, and like this and this, and then like this, like this. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. We're trying to make some teeth here. There you go. It's not bad. Have monster teeth, which I'm going for here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll make 2 more. So it's really a matter of just kind of like seeing patterns and stuff that's there. I've talked to people. A lot of people find pixel art hard. I definitely think that this is a much easier way of learning pixel art if you want to learn pixel art, really, in my opinion. There's a lot more room for mistakes, I would say. Right now we're gonna try and see if we can make a distant, far away tooth that isn't too sharp. It might be too sharp. Yeah, it looks more like a gem than teeth, than a tooth. Let's see, can we do this? Or this is gonna look weird. It's gonna look like a bigger teeth just. Oh no, that works. Okay, let's try that over here as well. There you go. So yeah, this is gonna be a super simple stream. Whoops, wrong place. We should be doing some text-based art. I have to get it done for a game I'm making for a class I'm taking. So I thought it'd be kind of fun for you guys to watch me make some art, maybe. So we started from here. Okay. So let's do this. Do this here, and do that, then that. And then we have some half blocks here. Also, if you played Minecraft, I would imagine that this is a much easier thing to kind of wrap your brain around. Anything that's more than that. Actually, no, I don't like that. I want to lower it even more. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Then we're going to do a tongue. We're going to sort of block this one out a little bit normally. So we have 3 across like that. We do this and this, it's still centered. We can also do this and this, and it still be centered. Now we're going to make sort of blocking upwards a little bit, and then tongue. Trying to make like a creature with like a big wide mouth. It's like a gape. Sort of looks like he's about to eat you at all times. There you go. Let's see. I'm gonna basically erase it by using the color that's underneath. Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, so now we gotta sort of clean this up a little bit. Now, that's the part where this is gonna be a little bit harder to do because we don't know. If we make it too sharp, it's gonna look weird. So we'll just sharpen it up like crazy right now. And then we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. So we use the paint bucket tool. We can fill this all in. And then we can do something like this, maybe. Does that look alright? Kind of like that sort of division in the tongue. Alright. So this does look a little too sharp, I think. Maybe we can do something here. I think this is the thinnest you can... No, that doesn't make sense. Why that would be the thinnest? Is that the thinnest? I think that's the thinnest. So it only goes this thin. I think I just repeat myself like 100 times there, but it's alright. How's that look? Not great. What about if we did this here and here, and then an even thinner one here and here, and then we did this, and then this, and then we can go even farther with this. Like that. Maybe even screw that, get rid of that part there. And then I'm gonna get rid of this too. See, it's like not really a science per se, but like you just have to kind of grab, like the minute that you're feeling something, go for it, you know? So I'm not feeling this here too much. I think that's a good tone. Let's move this whole thing down a little bit so we got more room. Don't move it too far. You can't copy and paste stuff, or at the very least I'm unaware of how you do that. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3. There's 7 blocks this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be 8 that way and 8 that way, right? Boom. Okay, we're in the center. Good. Now we want to make maybe some more teeth, I think, over the top. Maybe around here. So use the same formula that we did before. Try and maybe line it up a little bit here. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. Trying to line it up so that the teeth would fit in the other teeth sort of naturally. I think 4 is enough. But that's wrong. Boom. Boom. That should look alright, and then we need sort of small tooth down here maybe. Looks like a bunch of eyes. So it might be interesting to work with eyes this way, with these little pyramids. If you kind of look at it, it looks like kind of like bat eyes or something. I think I might do something with that later. Okay, so now we have to fill these in with the cross pattern. Okay, so that doesn't work there. Everywhere else it should work. You can use a half block on some of the teeth if we want to make them a little bit longer, but I don't know if we do. So let's do this first. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to touch those teeth in the far left, far right to the top. So I'm going to change them a little bit. So maybe we do something like this, maybe again. Or we move them down. I think maybe we move them down a little bit. Move them down a little more. Maybe that's the best course of action here. Move this one down a little bit. Do that. And then this maybe would work. Nah. I'm gonna have to like sort of trim this boy up a little bit. Trying to make this look like the outer teeth here. So it's like kind of like not fully in view in the mouth. Okay, we'll work with that for now. Thinking, let's go with yellow. I don't have any characters that are yellow yet. Let's do this. Oops. Let's do this. Yeah, it looks alright, I think. And like, oh whoops, this is supposed to be, okay, hold on, what am I doing wrong here? Why is this not looking right? See, this one goes down all the way straight, the other one doesn't. It's because we have 3 teeth at the top. We don't need 3 teeth at the top. Okay. Let's just delete these until we figure this out. Okay. So we have a tooth issue here. We have a center tooth that's sharp. That's alright. I don't mind that. Looks alright. Looks fine to me. Grab block. Nope, something's still wrong. Because on this side, this works like that, and on this side, it doesn't work like that. Okay, hold on. Let's undo all that. Undo it, because I think the site saves a good amount. Okay, so let's figure this out. Why does this look wrong? It's 4. Chose to do 3 up here. Maybe we need a 4th. I mean, that's what we're missing. But a 4th is gonna fuck up like the whole design of the mouth. So we need to remove like this here. Okay, hold on. Let's add in this other tooth that I think we need. Hold on. Let me fucking close that. Let's figure this out. See, this is what I'm talking about. Not an exact science, but there's definitely something here, and once you get it, you're clean there. Feels like a really big mouth. It's kind of like unnecessarily big, but. Oops. It's got a huge mouth. Oops. Okay. That works, I guess. Okay, let's try this now. One more time. Eraser does the exact same thing as the tool that does the black. Somewhat convinced that this looks a bit better. There you go. Whoops. All right. And then make that the height of the fucking face, I guess. Maybe we can make a nose here or something at some point. Just do this for now. Figure this out like this. Yeah, now I'm getting an idea. Two down from there. Let's go like that. One at the top, two from the down. And then, nah, that doesn't look right. Okay, that will work for there for now. Do this. Three and three on that side. Okay. So now here is a different thing. So now this is where it gets tricky because you can't really fucking see anything. But we're gonna fill in because it's actually a totally different type of tile that we're working with now. We're not filling in the gap with a paint bucket. We're actually having to change the tile in itself so that it fits now. So the biggest bitch here is make sure that we line up the right tiles now. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. What was that one? That one? Nope. That's this one. What's a bit harsh? I don't know if I'll fill in all the gaps here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's fill in this one actually here. No, wrong one. Fill in like that, and like that there. And then we'll remove the white below. We'll do That there. That there. Do it like that. There you go. And maybe that tooth in there could do or something instead. Not too crazy. Okay, let's move the background. We can get crazy with this for the most part. I think we should try and figure out where this eye is. I think that might be interesting if it was there. Maybe not a super tiny eye, but definitely tiny eyes. If we do this, do that, that there, that there, that one there. I could also do this here, here, and then that's this one in the opposite version. And then that would be this one here. Boom, there you go. And then we can do this. We add like creepy, weird pupils in there, like that. We could even do them as little stars instead. So again, I'm trying to make some like alien creatures here for a game. So let's see. Yeah, I like that. Get some like spikes like that. Yeah, I like that. When in doubt and making a like an alien design, spikes are my go-to. It's good, like you can make a beard or whatever out of it. This might be too sharp. We'll see. Yeah, he might end up being too sharp, or they. I don't know. I don't have a gender for this character. Let's do this and this. We're gonna have to build like a big snout or something up here, I'm thinking. Like that. Let's build an even bigger one. I think a bigger one might look better. So do that, and then do that. And then no. This. There you go. Now that looks stupid. Looks kind of dumb. It's too big. Let's go back to what we had before. We just move it up a little bit, maybe. Oops. A little bit bigger. Make it bigger in this kind of a way. Look better. Yeah. Let's see. What if we do thin nasal walls on the inside? So it's not so much like that. I'm alright with that. I don't care. That looks fine. And then we're 2 away from the edge. So it's like this. And then it's here, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Here. Solid block. Solid block. There's a wall. There's a wall. And then we can do some stuff like this here and here. So I should do that. Not sure what happened here. And then do sort of like this. There you go. Not looking half bad here. Whoops. They're looking good. This is something, at least, I'd say. Do like something like that. I don't know if I like that. I was like kind of experimenting there with this. Do a solid block like that, maybe. Yeah, maybe the whole like chin here that we have to work with. I feel like it might just be that simple. This might be really just a character right here. I think this will do good. I don't think it looks bad. Could add more color in there if we wanted. Take the yellow. Do some like stripes or whatever. Trying to figure where I'd put stripes though. Do that. Some kind of like little alien beard thing. Maybe, I don't know. Oops. I'm gonna see if there's like a pattern we can do or work with here. Not super necessary detail. But add something. Add some character, I guess. maybe they're like sort of like tribal people. Maybe that's their deal. A bit more of these kind of like what we would consider traditional, like tribal tattoos, maybe. Maybe they even have like diamonds, like these diamond things, like up near their noses, like this. How does this look? Does this look stupid? This might look stupid. Yeah, it kind of looks stupid. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe something like that. There you go. And then we can maybe add some like caps to the teeth. Maybe, let's see. No, they don't need that. That looks alright. There you go. There's our tribal people. Look at that. Save. I don't know what number this one is. Untitled Dutch 4, I think it would be. Save again. Let's leave, let's see. I think that's 4, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So, let's think. I've got a skeletal creature already. Let me have a look at my reference material that I've got here. I'm gonna mark this one down. This hasn't been sort of used already. Maybe it's time for us to make some human characters or human-like characters. Maybe that's better. Let's see. Yeah. I think this one I should be able to do. Alright, new product. Again, same thing as before. 32. Color palette is going to be the Japanese woodblock one. Commodore 64. Text mode art. Boom. Let's put this up. Really looking good for you guys. Whoops. When I click forward, switched over. My bad. There you go, we're back. Alright, so what are we going to do here first? Well, let's do some skin tones here. Let's go 4 across here. 4 across this way. We're already going to start working with angles already, I think. Yeah, I need it to be wider, so let's do it like that. And then let's work our way up. Trying to make a person with a beard that's kind of like grown into their chin a little bit here. I think that looks fine for that, so that'll be fine. I don't think it needs to be that high. So I'm gonna close this for you guys real quick so you can see better. Do that. Let's do this and that. this and that. Nah, it seems to be a little bit taller. Okay, now we're trying to make a mouth here a little bit. Do this and this. We're going to have to make some teeth again. That's alright. So it's going to make a tongue again. But we've already done that, so we kind of know what we're doing here, I think. If it isn't on an alien now, we're trying to go for a more humanoid creature, at least. At least for the most part, that's what we're trying to do. Let's see. Trying to figure out a way for us to sort of make that divide there. That works. And then we're gonna make some sort of sharp teeth, I guess. Probably make those teeth a little bit more rounded. I tried. Not that rounded, but you know what I mean. Do a bit more rounded like that. Let's go back to this. Got a sort of face we're going for here. Let's do this. This and this. And nose is going to be kind of hard to do, but we'll get there. Yep, let's do this and this. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Let's do this and this. If only I could reverse this, but working within the limitations. So we gotta work with what we have here. Let's move this down a little bit so I can work with it a bit more, going upwards. Okay, so now let's work on a nose here. We're gonna need to use this as the background since it is on the face. Nose would have to be sort of centered like this. Or like this. It's all just guesswork, really, guys. Don't forget. There you go. Not too bad of a nose. Big schnoz. There you go. There's our schnoz. Okay, let's go back to transparent. Look at that. I got the eyes that are coming up here. Pretty easy to do pixel art, or to do something like this. I find once you've done pixel art, you don't have to do a crazy amount of pixel art to kind of like get the gist of something like this, because this is pretty fun. It's just kind of fun and simple to do. That looks fucking creepy, but let's fix this up. We're gonna, I think most of this is gonna be a face like everything else. So I don't really give my characters enough room for a head, I think, is my biggest problem. Let's see. Whoops, put that in the wrong place. Whoops. Be too wide of a cranium, but I have an idea to put some ears in there. Whoops, wrong button. That one. Okay. Want to put some ears in there. Let's put some ears in here. Go. Let's do this. Maybe like this. And maybe we can do like that. Yeah, there you go. It's looking good. Right? No. No, it is. It's looking good. Never mind. I gotta have a little faith, Arthur. Didn't have faith. I'm now in Guarma in Red Dead, by the way. It's my first time I've been in there. It's quite interesting. It's crazy that that game just kind of throws that shit at you. Shit, I can't do this in reverse. So I gotta work with this. Okay, do that. Let's do that. There you go. Now we've got to do this against this to make some eyes in here. Gotta stop opening that up. I fucked it up. Oh, but now we have a kind of idea where I should be. Okay, now let's do some more fun stuff here. There's your eyebrows. There's your first eye. I fuck around with this too much. Dude, we could do something like this, and then do a gold thing like that. That looks gross though. Looks bad. Something like that. That doesn't look bad. Never mind. That looks good. Okay, so what are we working with here now? Kind of want to make. We wanted to make a big bushy beard, or at least that's what I wanted to do. But I don't know if I can do that now. We'll see. I think I might have used too much of the head. Too much space for the head. Do this. Oops. Make ovals or something? That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Some shit like that there. Ah, I keep double clicking. So I think it's either my mouse or my fingers that keeps doing the double clicks. Doesn't look the same. That looks right. There you go. Now do this. And then this again. No, that's not right. Okay, I'm going like super off of like how I'm feeling right now. Trying to figure out how we want to form this like beard thing that we got going on with this character. So if I stop talking, it's because I'm trying to think of what would look best here. Trying to repeat it too on the same side. Stop the double clicks. Fuck now. Wait, we don't have this here. Okay, let's do something like that maybe. Let's do that. And then we'll do this and this combined with this becoming this and this. And then we can thin out the line a little bit here. Work towards something specific. We don't have an opposite version of that, which kind of sucks. But we work with what we can. So we got that. Then we can kind of make a thing here. Make some like shoulder pad things here. Lapels. May come quite close to. Goes there, there, and there. And then we'll do this. that, that, and then let's do this, and then also this. Sorry, reverse of that. This. Oops, we're trying to make like sort of an army suit here, or like something sort of fancy. We've got like lapels or some shit going on. So I can go down a little bit like this, like that, and like that, and like that, and then we can do something that's more like that. Would be like this, like that. Okay, great. And we can put this at transparent, and we can start working with angles. And that. So you want to try and give definition to the beard without having to color it all in. That'd be great if we could achieve that. Okay. And we can kind of fill this in. Like that. And then we can do some stuff like this. And then do some like sort of fancy shading type stuff going on here. I'm gonna do like that instead over here. Do some like stuff like that. And maybe there you go. I think maybe let's go for some more details up here though. I think maybe that'd be more, you could get like sort of like a Groucho brow in there. Do something like this, maybe. I think that looks all right. Maybe do like something like this. Nope, can't do that because we don't have reverse of that. Doesn't look too bad. I feel like it's kind of bland though. Like maybe we just spike this up a little bit. Let's do brown and brown, and then have a light there color. Maybe we can do like a little sweat thing going on here, maybe. Like kind of a shimmer to his head. I like that. I think I like that, maybe. There's more we can do with the tongue. Maybe we could expand the tongue to go a little bit more left. A little bit more right. I might have liked it a little bit more before. Kind of looks stupid. It looks like a zigzag pattern. Okay, that looks alright. I think it's enough to call that. Actually, like, hold on. Let's see if we can do a little bit more on the sides of the head there. I do that. Adds a little bit more definition. Do some things on top of the ears like that. Forehead's like maxed out, so we can't do anything up there. Here's some more chin details down here. Do some stuff on the side of the chin here. Like that. Fill out some definition around there, I guess. I like that. I think that looks good. We can do. That looks stupid. Never mind. Okay. I think I like that. I think we could actually call that one done as well. Yes, I'm going to save this one. This is -5, I believe, now. Save. We've done 2 today, which is great. I'm happy with that one. We're going to do Another one kind of similar to that, another humanoid character. We're going to do 32 again. Commodore 64, boom. And Japanese wood block, boom. 40 by 32, done. How long have we been going for? Hour and 22 minutes, okay. We might do, we might call this the end of the stream, we'll see. Okay, let's do sort of a peachy tone here. Work away from the chin again. Oops. This one's gonna be kind of a sharp-faced fella. Absolutely not in center. The worst centering we've done so far. Like just starting off. Try to make it in the center at least a little bit. Not even with this one. Let's do this. This one's sharp again here. Again, sharp again, go up for a little bit, go up for a little bit, cross. So, if we were doing this in traditional pixel art, because each of these tiles is 8 by 8, so you'd have to be doing 8 times the amount of pixels pretty much for each of these. We'd have to be filling these in. And each of them has 8 times 8 worth of fucking, I don't feel like doing the math, 8 times 8 worth of pixels in them. And we have to be doing them every time we wanted to fill something in. It's quite a lot over time. Really, pixel art is mainly, I would say it's mainly a thing of passion. If you have no passion for it, don't bother, because it takes way too much time to be a project that you're not doing with some level of passion. It just simply won't work. Or at least it won't work for you, is what I should say. It just won't work. Neckline's going to be like here. Right. We're going to do something like this. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to do this sort of fancy trick here. We're going to use the orange as a shader. Shader. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Full orange cross. Boom, there's your shader line for the neckline. I think that looks alright. And then do this and then this. This and then this. that's no good. Alright, let's work with what we got here. Try to make some lips. I really just need to go down a little bit. This looks all right. All right, back to the orange on peach or tan or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Oh, it's the wrong one. We need something like this. Now we're gonna make the nose. Not gonna be as good of a nose, I think, as our last one. Our last one was pretty fucking good. Oops. That. And that. And then this. And this. So we can kind of make like a eyebrow thing. Kind of looks like they've got lipstick on to go in there. And a wider head than I think I'm realizing now. Yeah, they're gonna look alien anyways at this rate. Still gonna be an alien looking creature. Even when I'm attempting to make something more humanoid. I think that works for my game though. I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's do this. Isn't it? There you go. Got the like white eyebrows thing going on. Give him some red eyes. Or blue eyes, sorry, not red. Very much the opposite of the color. Oops. That alone is like a solid character in my opinion. Like this shows enough of a thing. So you can make a very distinguishable face with like some really simple blocks. Like that already looks like a character. That looks like something you could work with, I think. At least in my opinion, I think I could make this work a little bit. Actually, let's just make this transparent. Add some definitions to the neckline here. Maybe a little bit. Not sure what that noise is. What's going on? So, apologies for that. As soon as we're done this space, I'm going to end the stream. Because now there's a bunch of noise going on. And it's bothering even me. Make their hair like light blue. Make it like the stupid kind of like stereotypes of sort of a future world, I think maybe. Starting to look a little bit like a clown. Whoa, we might have messed up here a little bit. It's kind of funny. I'm liking this. This looks like a future Krusty. He's also starting to look like that dude from Star Wars. Like an android. Oh shit, that's what we could do. We could make him to an android. Sort of like a cybernetic android type thing. Make this a little bit more gray, because it's a little bit more synthetic in color. And we could do this to add some like definition to stuff. A little bit maybe. That. I don't think this is polar opposite, yeah. Like that. Basically just making that character. That's pretty much what we're doing now. From memory. It's like ancient memory right now in my fucking brain, trying to remember what that character looked like. Yeah, like some weird shit going on inside his head and everything. Or around his head. Alright, and then we can do some like bleep blops everywhere, somewhere, I don't know. Bleep blop right there. And there. And a bleep blop like right there. Then we can do this and this. And then do sort of like a, like it's embedded in the skin type thing. I think that was this one. Like that. I kind of dig this character now. Just make it transparent, actually. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if you guys can even pick it up, but I can definitely hear it, and it's kind of bugging the shit out of me now. Try to add some definition maybe to like the face and everything. No, this looks right. I kind of find it funny if he's just like, just fucking pure, like just clean cut. Maybe we can do something here. Let's do something for that and that. Super. That doesn't look right. Looks like it's just his skin transitioning. Just want to make it look like he's wearing like a super plain, like polo shirt type deal. I think we can do that. Perfect. And we're gonna do this here, that. Sort of a wraparound deal here. Then we can make it look like he's got like a badge thing down here going on. He's like, so people know that he's like an android or something. So they don't get confused. Then we can do sort of something in the eyebrows, maybe we can do something in there. Like that, maybe. Try to find ways that we can add some more to this character, but it's kind of works when it's just really simple. But in contrast to the other characters, it's kind of a huge contrast. So I'm trying to figure out ways that we can make this a little bit more, a little bit something else, a little more, I guess, just in anything. But I think maybe this is just a good character like this. I think this just kind of works. Like you get where the eyes are, you get where the eyebrows are, the nose, everything. Everything is clear where it is and what it is. So I think that's good, but it's just so plain looking. Maybe we can add a little bit more to the top of the brow, maybe up here. Like this, maybe. Oops. That didn't look right, but we'll keep that bit in the middle there. Maybe. This looks better. It kind of looks better. What can we do here? Excuse me. I think that's kind of it without like kind of making the character a whole different thing, I think, really. We can do that. Maybe adds a little bit more definition. Let's actually get rid of this part and this part here. Oops. Nah, that doesn't look good. What can we add here? I don't think we could really add anything. Because we can add something to the neck a little bit here. Nah, it's just like flabs of skin, kind of. Unless we do this and then it becomes like this. Nah, that doesn't look great. Looks wrong. That looks too chunky there. Maybe we could do a little blue symbol right there. Nah, it's weird because it's like the same color as the eye. Okay, I'm happy with that. And that's going to be our last drawing of today, I think. We did pretty much like 2 hours of stream, which I'm surprised. But again, if you guys want to play with this yourself, it's levellevel.com. I put the link in the chat. It's kind of fun, you know, especially if you want to, you know, limit yourself and create very specific things or whatever. Like we just did with this last one. You could make a character that's super, like, blank, but that works. Like, I think the core ideas are there. I think this is really good practice if you're going to go into pixel art. If you want to work with pixel art, I think that you should try out this this website. It's free. It's web-based. It's browser-based, so you can pretty much do it on anything. And you can export the files and move them around, save them on GitHub, move them around on Chrome and everything. So there's ways of saving it to clouds. So it's pretty good. I would recommend it. Anyways, that'll be that would be the end of today's stream. Maybe we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. We'll see. But if not, I will see you guys on Wednesday of next week. And you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Jippy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Jippy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the whip right now. One love, kid.
Hello. I'm back. Let's go. Yup, another episode. Hello. We back.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Hello? 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 Totally new material. This is real.
First time only.
No, it's different from any of the records you've ever heard before. Totally new material.
we didn't even start the show.
Well, we did in a way. Everybody here in Pittsville and the
the
Tri-Color.
official opening was. Oh, I didn't hear.
You had your earphones off.
Oh, darn.
You see?
Darn technocracy.
It's technocracy every time will get you in the ears.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce.
Thank you very much. Thank you.